Hi! It's been a while, guys. How are you all doing? We would like to apologize. Key point, our schedules have not wanted to work for Sundays for a long time.
No, they have not.
Like
one of the past weekends I had a con, another weekend something else happened. Shit was busy.
Yeah. I think
I've got con frenzy.
Most of all, blame Sophie's work for only letting us know
Also that, yes.
11th hour of if she's working Sunday night or not.
I'm figuring it out, guys. Don't worry.
we're
Girl, ain't your fault. Blame your job, not you.
So last time we cleared out SKA's drafts and oh god, that fight was a lot onto it. But since there hasn't been a post of the day for a little while onto that, I did want to share one little thing from the fucking if I can. Okay. Yes, I know you're gonna see my screen multiply, but I want to share one thing from the Carbot animation, onto that, yes. Which is just the most calling me out part of this whole video onto that, so.
Yeah, so for context, this is the same video he got that, like, one Verso dancing bit from for the Ren War boss theme.
Absolute.
But the compilation version added more scenes.
Yeah, I highly recommend watching this video when you have the chance onto that. But it is mostly for the Clair part. That's a good one. It's on here. This is the entire fight.
Good idea.
Yes.
Down!
Do that again. It's your turn.
Yeah. That how it be. Which now that I've beaten the DLC, I will definitely need to go and watch that one, because he did put up a video going all over the DLC now.
Oh, he did? Shit, I'm going to need to watch that too.
Yeah, it was like just recently he did that. So in between, I did get, we're still working on this Frenzy one to get that leveled up a little bit more onto that. But all the weapons are leveled up to 33, and now there's really only one major thing left to do in the game, and that is Simon. So
yeah,
let us.
Based on the one attempt I did, oh dear God,
I have heard horror stories about this fight. I don't know exactly what he entails onto. I think.
Why does that island look like freaking off from Honkai Star Rail? Oh god, I hate it.
This one?
That was
yes.
That was where one of the story bosses was.
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
That was the one that was like the whole theater island.
Oh right.
Yeah.
The mask guy we had to fight to unlock the barrier.
Yeah.
Also, Alexandra, maybe
Gangle
lower
got
can you lower your mic sensitivity just a little bit? You are overpeaking.
How do exactly? Is that a like volume mixer?
I think I think in Discord's actual settings, just put your input.
Discord setting?
Yeah.
My bad. Give me one sec.
Alexandra has a new mic, by the way. She's coming to get much clearer.
Isn't it great? Probably too great. So should I go turn down my microphone volume?
Yes.
I'm at 63%. Is that good?
Yeah, that should be good. Onto that. And then
okay.
We'll turn you up a little bit on my end, and then that should be all good. Yeah. Okay. So the most thing that I know about Simon is that he is the epitome of when is it my turn onto that. That's the most I've heard about this fight onto that. And it makes me terrified.
We're about to find out.
Yeah, and while Pat's going through his hell, I'm going through Rivals hell because my team went 4 DPS for some goddamn reason.
It feels like that's kind of what this season's turning into, admittedly, on that.
So the super boss is basically good heavens, look at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that time for me was murder.
Mutiny.
Yoink!
I got like 3 actions in my attempt.
Endless light. Is there anything? Oh, yes, there is something back here. Ugh.
How's it going?
Oh, I do not like how much they're moving. Oh, God. Oh, I hate
I
that.
Project Hail Mary yesterday. This just looks like Rocky, but everything is wrong about him.
I know I had to I had to stop taking one of my meds today because I'm saving the last one for work tomorrow if I don't get that refill soon. I feel
Wow,
weird.
you're getting better with them dodges.
Yeah, I had to go get my refill earlier today onto that because I'm going to be out next weekend and it's like, I need those meds. Thank you very much.
It's always just like, I need my meds, please.
Fine.
Oh.
Okay, can I just say the fact that this enemy is called Contortioniste, that's a little too appropriate to the point that it's making it even more disturbing.
Oh, I love Fear and Hunger.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure one of like a boss version of it was in that one like boss of gauntlet like painting room. Yeah, where you had to 1v1 a bunch of those like mid bosses.
Yeah. All right, that one's ready for break. Next round. Oh, okay. Never mind. Damn it. Fuck. Huh? Wow. Wow. Neat. And got enough for this. Been a while since I've had that one.
Go.
Oh, I have full gradient charge. Oh, hold on. Wait, actually, I might be able to. Hold on. Hold on, I can cook.
I remember the dungeon itself not being that long of one, but you know, it's still a dungeon.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be our last dungeon to have for this playthrough.
Like, I was able to handle the enemies, it was just Simon himself. That was the problem.
Yeah, which, you know, he is the super boss, so.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Will this work on you guys? Yes, it will. Excellent.
Oh, good. My mod powers are still on.
Dad didn't turn them off. Excellent. Then just wipe him out. Bonk. Bonk. Excellent. Wait, is that a new weapon? Oh, okay, no, weapon upgrade. Yoink.
Oh, lovely.
Lumina. That one. Oh, no, where are we going? Wait, play again on Breaking Up. Yes.
I know it's fun when Pat gets a new pick, though, that stops his speech cold.
if it stops the speech, then you know. Right. Yeah, do that. Because, yeah, if I can use my level 3 and then just move again, that'd be real neat.
Mm-hmm.
Just be swell.
Hi.
I'm making my way downtown, all around in this contorted space. You don't see me.
Oh, no wonder we're doing better. Team Complicated switch around. The other healer had to switch.
Oh god, I don't think we can dodge them.
Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, I think I made this situation worse.
Oh, yeah, now, is that Clair Obscur or a Clair Obscur? I forget which one that is.
Not say.
It'll say on their turn, probably, if they get one.
Aberration. Oh, it's a new one.
Oh well.
Good one. Oh. Wow.
Bye, Blade.
Punch the ass? Oh, okay, this gimmick, yeah.
Good news, I somehow won that match. Or, oh, wait, no, it's overtime rounds, right.
Yeah, bouncing man.
Oh, yeah. JoJo, like, if you haven't, look up the other rerun remixes. They are so good.
They're so good.
I fucking love the Metal Scratching remix so much.
I think This Is What You Need is probably my favorite remix from them so far. Onto that. The one that was used for the trailer. On that.
What You Need is also one of the best songs in the original soundtrack, so...
Okay, I guess regular fire. Bonk.
I still need to go through Verso's drafts myself. I've been playing other games.
It'd be like that.
Yep.
For example, if anything, I've only known Diana for a day and a half, and if anything happened to her...
I can't believe Capcom released both Mom Simulator and Dad Simulator so fast.
Yeah. Wait, what's Mom Simulator?
RE9.
I was just like, Dad is definitely Pragmata. I was like, what?
Yeah. Which on the note with Diana and Pragmata, it's less day and a half and more the first area of the game.
I think we're stuck.
For when I got hit by it.
But yeah, for me right now, it's mostly trying to figure out what I am going to play, because on my Thor, I've been replaying Sonic Rush. I did buy People of Note. That's probably going to be the next RPG I sit down and play through onto that.
Yeah, for me, I had my next RPG decided for me thanks to my group channel's like podcast thing we do.
Yeah. Oh,
that'll be fun.
The other one I just finished, I actually finished recently a replay through of Vanilla KH1 onto that.
That you did.
Like vanilla or Final Mix?
Vanilla. PS2 one.
Oh.
Mostly because I saw a video detailing a lot of the differences, and I was like, you know, I haven't gone back to this version since Final Mix came out. I'm kind of curious onto that. And I'll post my thing later, but like I am surprised by how well actually that version still holds up onto that, which I'll say I probably will be playing through it soon, but I got a feeling Vanilla KH2 will not hold up nearly as well.
Yeah.
I don't think so, because Final Mix fixed so much.
Yeah.
Look, I
Oh,
love
boy.
KH2 to death, but even I'm just like, nah, fam, just play Final Mix.
Yeah. Live it.
Ow. Ow.
I love making shish kebabs. Out of here!
Yeah, I've been going through Pokemon XD, and I'm in the final area, but I had to stop because again, I got a con I've got to vend at this weekend. So yay, Crochet!
Yeah, it's been a long time since I played through XD. I think the thing I remember being a pain in the ass was by the end of the game, just how many fucking Shadow Pokemon there are.
Over half of the Shadow Pokemon are in the final area
Yeah.
of the game.
Any shows you've been watching this season? I've been catching up on You and Me Are Polar Opposites, but for current shows, obviously Witch Hat onto that.
Yes.
And then the other one, Demons. I forget what the full subtitle
Deimos.
is.
Demons of the Shadow Realm, which I need to start watching.
Yeah,
I still need to start
love,
that one.
obviously with the mangaka and Bones making it, but I kind of love how late 2000s, early 2010s coded the entire production is onto that. It's like
In a good way or a bad way?
in a good way. It's like it's like we never left. This is so good.
Oh, so it's just like,
I
hey,
think it's a lot
SMA
of
Brotherhood, here, just
Yeah.
watch this instead.
It's like, I think it is obviously manga, making the same show, but I think it's a lot of the people that did work on FMA Brotherhood's, like, Bones production, are also back at the helm for this.
Oh, that's great.
Love to hear that. Yeah, I just remember seeing it in the Crunchyroll homepage when I went to go watch another anime. And going, oh, this is front of the watch
I mean, you
list
look at
once I'm
that
done with the one
design,
I
it's
want.
like, oh, that's Ed, alright.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, hi, Arakawa. That's
Yeah,
on the
like,
front of the watch
Arakawa's
list.
style is so prominent. It's like, oh,
Yes.
oh, yes.
She's back!
Be back.
Yup.
Well, yeah, it was that I saw it in the homepage when I went to go finish the most recent JJK season. So it'll be finish Fire Force and then boot that up will be my plan.
I'm still holding out hope, and this is my freaking copium right now because of how Fire Force ended. I was like, oh, please give Soul Eater the Brotherhood treatment, please. We've been long overdue for this shit.
I'm a few like bigger volumes into the manga, and I just need to get the next one. Because my first time with Soul Eater was the anime, so I still need to read through the manga myself.
Woo!
What do you want you?
And that's what we call death.
Free aim, shot, deals 200% damage, can break. Okay.
I would say only other thing, like I said, I saw Project Hail Mary yesterday. It is a great film. Just make sure you use the bathroom before you go into the theater. It's long. It's a long film.
Oh, okay.
It's long.
I was like, what do you mean by that?
As in, like, it's a long film and you don't want to have to try to be holding it in for nearly 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Oh boy, oh boy. I see everybody fall into Project Hail Mary. Fangirling. It's like, it's good. I see.
It amaze.
Get out of my way!
I haven't been to the theaters in a while. I think I'm trying to remember what was the last film I saw in the. I think it might have been Wicked for Good. Was the last one?
Mine was Wicked.
Oh, the
Because-
first part.
Yeah, because I it took a lot to convince my mom on New Year's week when I went to visit her to go see it with me, because I actually saw two movies. I saw Sonic 3 with my brother the day after Christmas, and then when I went to visit my mom for New Year's, it took some convincing, but she went on ahead and decided to go to the movie with me to see Wicked, well, part one. And I'm not in any hurry to see Wicked for Good, because I'm just like, I know how Act 2 is, and it's not as good.
Yeah.
So
I will say
For me,
sorry, just to quickly tangent onto that. It's like Wicked for Good is like, yes, it definitely still has all of second act's problems. Like it goes way too fast on to it doesn't get time. However, the big things. One, No Good Deed is incredible. Oh my god, they nailed that song so well. The other part is the certain directing choices that they pick are so good onto it for the codes I can talk in. The staircase and the door onto it. If you've seen the film, you know the two scenes I'm talking about onto it. That are basically like, okay, you could not get away with that on stage, and God, it helps so much onto those moments, but it is definitely a bit of a mixed bag onto it, but I still enjoyed my time on that.
For me, the most recent time I went to the theater was, funny enough, to watch the start of season, like, compilation movie for JJK.
Nice. Oh wait, no, actually the most recent I think I went to see the theater before Hail Mary was the Uma Musume movie, because I got mad at my movie theater for finally posting tickets 1 week before the film came out, so nobody knew if it was gonna even be over here.
Then I think obviously for all of us, next one is probably going to be Digital Circus at this point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which I was able to get a Sunday tickets for that one.
My theater actually opened up a bunch more opening night ones, so I'll actually be going to that now at this point.
I got my ticket before a bunch of the other theaters were starting to get them, so I have no idea if my local AMC actually got one. I'm busting it to Auburn for that.
The only theater in my area that is playing it is the one closest to me, and they only had Thursday night showing, so I was getting worried I was gonna miss it. And then they added the whole weekend. I was like, oh, thank God. Oh,
thank God. Oh.
By the time
just like, bye.
just like fucking, do no harm, Sora. Oh.
But, anyway, I was talking to my friend from church, and I were just like, that's how I ended up getting the Gangle sketches and everything I did yesterday, because we just had... Before we went to see Hail Mary, we were just having an afternoon sketching and stuff. And she had this very well done Ragatha. And I was just like, I'm gonna sketch Gangle because I feel like it. But we were talking on tickets, and they opened up on Friday evening. And I was just like, yeah, let's just get them now. Thursday and Friday are completely sold out. Both shows on Thursday and Friday show are sold out near me. They only have Saturday and Sunday available. So, I secured them when I got the chance. Yay.
By the time I booked my ticket for a Sunday viewing, the time I came in, there was only 2 seats left.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go and grab.
I had to get a right next to the aisle stairs type seat with what was left.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. I just don't want to be near the front of the movie theater because this is so annoying to watch a film that way.
It was like for my theater, my normal go-to one is one called Imagine near us, which is like a local chain, but now it's owned by a Germany company or something. It's weird, but anyway, it's like. I really like them because they have like some of the best seats around for like recliners, heated seats, which in Michigan is very nice onto that. But the one thing I don't like, when they do Phantom event stuff, they put it in the smallest fucking theater you have seen in your goddamn life.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's like a 20-seat theater, and I'm like, bro. So I think for this one, I went to the mall near me for that one because it's a bigger theater overall. That.
On the note of theaters and stuff, I am wondering when the next Demon Slayer movie is happening, because I want to see part 2 of the Infinity Castle arc.
Defenseless. Bonk, 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 bonk. I think before we've mentioned of this thing being very FromSoft coded, this one in particular is very Dark Souls 3 on that. Because of the whole ash and shit.
I still find it funny. The way I learned that about the JJK like beginning of season compilation movie was one of the dub VAs posting about it. Is like, it's out today. Wait, it's what? Gets ticket immediately. Like, gets ticket, leaves house, goes to theater, same day.
Nice. Yeah, but I'm also just sitting here like I have to like. It's even worse for me versus, and it's really sad to say, and I realize video games are more expensive than going to a movie, but I feel like I have to pick and choose going to the theater more than what games I want. Is that weird?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just mostly more of a, like, it sounds bad of like, you have to actively go to the theater to watch something and do that. I think it's just also of like, in the back of my head, I'm like, for a lot of the movies coming out, it's like, well, I could just wait for streaming onto that, or, you know.
Yeah.
Which, you know, that's been a whole conversation for a long time. It's been, again, weirdly stuff like the Sonic movies of all things are like the I need to be in theater day one before that.
Yeah, and then it was just like Mario Galaxy. I was like, oh, well, till the movie stuff dies down, like the movie theaters die down a bit, and then I heard like so much of a mixed bag of it's like you are in no hurry to see this. Just wait till it gets on the screen.
I'm somebody that really did not like the first film, so, and none of the trailers convinced me. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wait on that.
Like, the only thing I will give that film is the fact that they just blatantly say, don't you freaking use this for AI crap.
That's been Illumination for a while onto that, so.
Yeah, so, like, I really don't care for their films most of the time, but at least they have morals, and I will give them that.
What is Illumination making that secondary studio they keep talking about onto that?
They're making another studio?
It's like, we've been hearing for a while that they've been planning on opening a second studio to basically do a lot more experimental films onto that kind of deal. And it's like, I want to see, okay, when they aren't under corporate management and shit kind of deal onto that. Can they actually make a good film for what's onto that?
I hope it's just trying to get... I'm just hoping they're just trying to get it perfectly structured, ready to go, and not that it might have been scrapped from the mines, please.
Yeah.
But in terms of games, I'm thinking I want to play a shorter one after I'm done with XD, because I did 2 RPGs in a row.
That's fair, yeah. I mean, Pragmata is relatively short if you want to play that.
I still need to try the demo before I make a decision, but I've heard incredible things. So.
Oh, you know, like play the demos, but maybe go, okay, I need to get this game. This is actually really fun gameplay.
Honestly,
you know, I like to think that you hitting the enemy meant you learned the Lumina. I know that's not the case, but
that would be really funny. Like, that would be a really funny Monaco specific buff. Like, you first strike an enemy as Monaco, and you just immediately get their move.
That would be nice.
Touch enemy one time. I understand.
You know, like, just cuts off the foot before the battle even begins.
Yeah.
I'm a lovely feat.
But I'm also amassing a list of games I need to get. I want to get, and I wanted to get it this month, but a little thing called a root canal happened, so I can't. So I can't get the Star Force Legacy Collection or Tomodachi Life this month.
Yeah, I need to get through Star Force 2 some more. I do like Star Force 2, but it's definitely weaker than Star Force 1 in the story department.
Oh no, I've been seeing somebody stream through it just for a bit because they were doing code giveaways today. I was like, ooh, maybe this is my chance. I didn't win one, obviously, but I'm just like, oh god, and this is coming from someone who dropped Star Force 1 because she didn't like it as a teenager. So I'm just like, okay, maybe I'll give the series another chance. I see Star Force 2's writing. I hate this already.
Star Force 1, I love that story. I love the character arc. Star Force 2 is very much like, what are we even doing?
Yeah.
But at the very least, it's not Battle Network 4's tournament arc extravaganza.
Oh!
I have no stake in this conversation.
Yeah, so, Pat...
There is so much wrong with Battle Network 4.
It's my least favorite Battle Network. But yeah, Pat, imagine, like, okay, the main story thing is a meteor's coming in, and all the scientists are figuring out how to stop it. Meanwhile, Land, the characters you're controlling, is just going through torment arcs over and over.
I love Final Fantasy VII when you just stop doing stuff for Disc 3.
Yeah, except that's the whole game until the end of the game.
Literally, it's after the final torment is when Land even learns about the meteor.
And even then, each of the individual tournament arcs, there's like the one that I still want to strangle the most, and it's like as early as Battle Network 3, we have a puntable child in this series in the name of Chisao, and he becomes even more puntable in 4.
Oh no, punching children.
Oh yeah. Also, the fun thing with 4 is the randomly generated opponents, meaning if you want to get all the items, like many Battle Network players like to do, you have to play through the game 2 or 3 times.
Yup. 2 times if you're lucky, but normally it's 3.
It is funny for me. It's like for years we keep talking about me doing Battle Network, and it was so funny when Battle Network Collection came out. Everybody talking about when around the time they get to Battle Network 4, it's like how much they hate Battle Network 4 and then hate Battle Network 1 onto it. It's like, you guys want me to get into this series? I can't tell. I'm getting
Battle Network
Great
1 is
series.
Battle Network 1 is good, but it is definitely reeks of first game syndrome. That's why that's just the problem with it. It's just first game jitters. It's kind of like Sonic 1 in that regard.
4 has the problem of being the 4th game of the series, but also having first game jitters and a new trilogy, while also having a terrible story format.
Yeah.
But also, Brandon, to answer your question, so Star Force 1 is all about like character arcs and dealing with different forms of loneliness and isolation and stuff, which is really well
Your
done.
main character has depression.
Yes.
Daring today, are we?
But Star Force 2 is like, alright, he's gotten through the character arc, he's hanging out with friends, and they're just going through various situations while another guy with even more isolation problems is happening, and the arc villains just kind of exist.
Well,
like,
It's basically like we're gonna structure Star Force 2 like a Battle Network game, but the writing's worse.
yeah. Because like Star Force 1,
this guy
each
again.
arc villain had the fun.
Oh, it's a big boy.
Yeah.
This was the dude right before the final boss. I remember.
Oh, right, I remember that. I remember that.
Fucking Minoko can turn into this guy.
Yeah. What I love with Star Force 1's arc villains is the fact that they're all people who have actual, like, issues that they're trying to work through, and then the actual villains show up and manipulate them. It's really well done. Because, like, oh, I was betrayed in the past, and I think this guy who's actually really good is about to betray me. Main villain. Oh, well, of course, everyone betrays everybody. Don't you? You should understand that. And then falling further into the spiral.
Star Force, like, here's the thing with my experience with Star Force growing up. I didn't gel with Geo because it's really funny. For some flippin' reason, I didn't gel with Geo, but I was gelling with, like, Neku and Kiwi, which is really ironic.
That is weird, yeah.
I was a teenager and stupid, but it was just a general gameplay battle, because I felt like Battle Network's gameplay didn't translate well on a 3D plane. So that's why I was like, okay, I'll give Star Force 2 another chance. And then I finally remember why I stopped Star Force 2. It was the writing. And then the gameplay didn't change. So I didn't even give Star Force 3 a chance. And I heard Star Force 3 is actually excellent. It's like one of the best Mega Man games, period. So,
Yeah.
but by that point, the damage was done, and I was just like, this series sucks in my mind, so.
Yeah. So for me, like, I've mentioned before how Battle Network was how I got into Mega Man, period, with a copy of one that I lost in a move, sadly. But, so finally, so it was a case like, oh, Star Force Collection is coming out. Let me quickly finally beat Battle Network 5 in my collection, because the binge, the marathon, the series burnout hit partway through 5. So let's beat 5, so I've finally beaten all of them, because I beat 6 on cartridge years ago. And now I'll boot Star Force 1 for the first time, after having only seen Star Force via a few episodes of the anime.
Which didn't ever get completely dubbed. It only had, like, I think 14 episodes got dubbed, and that was it.
That would probably explain why I didn't get far.
But, well...
Well, Star Force 2, I wouldn't say is ass, it's just there. There's a difference. Like, the gameplay is still pretty fun and all, it's just the story is just, it exists. Star Force 2, unfortunately, does a paint-by-the-numbers type story.
And I did read up on what Star Force 4's premise was going to be had it continued. Basically, Geo is going to be on the run with Lan Hikari's grandson, because they were both fugitives.
Oh, that sounds fun. Cause yeah, for those wondering what she means by that, there, a Star Force is basically the Mega Man X to Battle Network when it comes to the timeline. All right. I sometimes forget how tanky this one is.
Because sometimes I had to squint and look at the health bar, and I was just like, "Oh, we only did that much? Oh crap!"
Yeah, it's a chromatic in the super boss dungeon.
Actually, I am gonna AP myself up for next turn.
This is why I know I'm weird. I was like, I prefer a lot of the not all the super bosses, but a lot of them in Kingdom Hearts series because it's more of a test than it is just a test of what your skills of the game. Than this boss has a lot of health. Try to survive.
Well, this one's not too bad. I'll do it, but
yeah,
it's. Cage is a weird one because I definitely feel that way for 1 and 2 onto it. It's definitely Birth by Sleep on that that team has a completely different mentality, and that's why I don't like those fights afterwards onto that.
Yeah, I tried Julius like a good few times before I just said screw this. I am never trying this again.
The Birth by Sleep ones onto that, and like KH3's a weird one onto it because like some of the data fights I think are really good and some of them are really bad. And Yuzora, my problem with Yuzora onto that is that it feels like there is no wiggle room in that fight onto it. You kind of have to play it one way onto.
So it's basically like it is lingering will, but if you do exactly one thing wrong, you're dead.
Not necessarily. It's more of like there's only one solution to everything, and that's why I actually like lingering will onto that. That you don't. There's like a preferred way, but you don't necessarily need to do it that exact way onto it. As long as you can wiggle your way around it, you're pretty fine onto that.
Uh-oh, they're gonna go splody. Don't we have to blow those orbs up or what?
No, you don't.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I tried.
Okay. But basically, so like... But that's basically saying if there's only one way to beat a super boss, that's not testing your skills of just like you have to fight it this specific way we wanted you to do it. And if you don't know that way, well, sucks to be you. Yeah. That's not learning.
Yeah. For as much as I love Persona, some of those super bosses. Hi Persona 3 Reload's answer super boss.
Oh, is it as bad as FPS Elizabeth?
Worse.
What?
So
I think that was possible.
So it has the same kind of strictness stuff, but the strictness is both more vague, but also just way more picky about it. Because like, like I was looking up a guide for it. It's like, oh, this person bringing this bow for your card that has auto concentrate. No, the boss nukes you if you have concentrate on at all at any point. Like, I went in with the bow, and they immediately did their insta-kill.
Oh, God.
Well then.
Alright, ready for another break. Next.
Oh, we're at 150 on the burn. Ow.
Ow.
Bye, Verso.
Verso's gonna come back after this third.
There.
Yeah, great encounter.
Love those.
Yeah, Verso, come back up. Thank you.
Wakey.
Verso, come back.
Verso,
You
come
can
back.
blame it all
on
me.
Bong.
I need someone to mod in the Taco Bell sound with that limit.
Yes.
Oh, get ready for some big, fat fucking damage this turn.
I like how you basically just like, I'm gonna transform into you. Die.
Yes. Like, Creation Point's a really good move.
Let's go again.
I get to actually use this move. Where's the reapply stun?
It didn't even matter. The stun didn't even matter.
This man wrecked you with a wrench.
Specifically this wrench.
Does Verso still have the wrench weapon on?
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
Oh right, yeah. This is a side path, right? I forgot.
Oh, this is a side path. Oh,
Jesus.
you didn't even need to do that one. Oh.
Yeah, no,
I thought we were going the right way because of how long this took.
I made the same mistake, and I just spaced on it when you walked up to it because of all the discussion we were doing.
God, the RPG trope of are we going the right way or is this a side path?
You're going the wrong way.
I'm gonna assume go towards the Elden Tree over here.
God, I love this area's design so much.
Again, this is really reeking some Elden Ring looking kind of area. Oh.
What have we here?
Hello.
I feel like, speaking of games, I feel like we just, like, don't know mostly anything coming out for the rest of the year for, like, the back half.
Yeah.
It just was like, after June is a blank.
Yeah, from, like, every company onto that.
Me patiently waiting for Fortune to leave.
Yeah.
I'm still sitting here huffing my Solitude Raiders copium.
And
I remember when that Game Freak game is coming out.
There's a Game Freak game coming out? That isn't Pokemon Winds and Waves, but that's not coming out till next year.
I like, it was the one that they've had announced for a bit now that I'm trying to remember the name of.
Was it one for, like, PlayStation?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, that sounds fair, because, like, if it's not Pokemon, then a lot of people just don't pay attention to what Game Freak's doing, which is a toss-up on whether or not the game will be good.
Yeah.
Because you get something amazing, like Harmonite or Drill Dozer, or you get something crap, like Giga Wrecker.
What was, like, the farm one they did a few
Little
years
Town
ago?
Hero, which I heard was okay. Like, you really only got it for the Toby Fox music.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that feels like a lot of Pokemon onto that lately. Onto that, it's mostly been, hey, that one Toby Fox track is really good.
I mean, Toby Fox only did one song in Sword and Shield and a few songs in Scarlet and Violet. And Legends, he had no music in Legends Arceus, ZA, Pocopia, so it was just those two games.
Which
He could be in Winds and Waves for all I know.
I guess, you're reminding me, I just find it so funny with the Switch 2 onto that for its, like, big killer app titles.
Oh, how did you?
Move it!
I'm trying to remember where you go from here.
I see a portal right up here. So.
Oh, wait, yeah, maybe this way.
Oh.
But, thank you, God. Yes.
Save point, yay. Anyway.
It's so funny to me with, like, all of our talk on, like, what would be the big titles for Switch 2. Potopia and, Tomodachi Life being the two system sellers was not on the bingo card.
No, Tomodachi Life was the expected one because of the dumb shit you can do. Pocopia? No.
I think really they were taken off by how well that one did onto that.
Yeah, no, like I've been on record at multiple times that, like, the, like, build town type stuff isn't always for me. Like, I've tried to make Animal Crossing multiple times and I always just kind of fall off of it after, like, a month or two. Pocopia, my God, I was playing that nonstop while juggling other games. Like, I'm still working on it.
But, you know, like, Tomodachi Life is just like, oh my gosh, some of these creations have been so dumb.
Yeah. The sad thing for me is, while I very much appreciate Tomodachi Life, I just have this feeling that if I get it, I will boot it up a few times and then just stop playing it.
That's fair. That is absolutely... The reason why I'm not in any hurry to get Tomodachi Life is I've got to figure out what I would want to put in there, because I'm not putting real-life people. Like, period. No. I would just have to figure it out, which is why I'm not in a hurry to get it. But watching other people play it has been a joy.
I just find it funny how, based on both Tevi and Jason's islands, one particular Tevi fact is just universal.
Yep.
Universal, like...
It happened in both of their games onto it. It was just like, Destiny arrives all the same.
Yeah, like, and I was watching Jason's feed when he was doing it. It happened the second he created the other me.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
I'm also just playing around, but if I ever do another like blank slate island, I want to just recreate the entire Three Houses cast and just watch what happens.
Oh God.
You actually turn it instead of high school story into war into genuine just high school story.
I love Attack on Titan High School.
University modern AU Three Houses fanfic. Look at it.
Wait, I do have longer. I'm trying to find.
Yeah, but it's just like the more I see it, the more like people are posting stuff. But then also like the more I'm just like, man, I'm actually glad there is no online capability with this because
I still think there should be between friends onto that.
Okay, between friends, I could see the argument, but just in general,
for us to send me's in between each other has been such a fucking asshole onto that.
Yeah, okay, between friends, fair, but just with anyone, no, Jesus Christ, no.
The filtering, but yeah, I guess the creativity is watching how some people make specific me's differently if they're copying like a character, and I find that fun to look at.
Hold on, taking a Tamagotchi life, I'm a jack. It's a no, Mike.
Oh my, what do we what is this?
Final Fantasy 14 players be like wings. I want them to.
I'm gonna put it in current stream chat so people know what we were is. I have two characters talk about fish, and now she won't stop talking about the fish.
Sophie, you forgot the important rule. Never give the characters a food-related thing. They will never stop onto that.
Yep. Stares at Ruby Rose and cookies.
Yep. You never tell a character. You never give that to a character. They will never stop.
Like, she didn't even list this as her favorite food. It was just her eating them in episode 1.
Level. Man, Quick Break is like the highest level 1. Holy shit. Okay. Let's see. What can I have 9.
Yeah. Trust me when I say, when you hit the point of the dungeon where that leads into the super boss, you'll know.
Alright, I'm just making sure that we are all set onto that. Abyss.
Welcome to Abyss.
So is it staring at us, or are we staring at it?
Yes. Oh.
See, this looks like an exit, but you're still going deeper, you know?
I love Amori.
I understood that reference.
Theory just turned on randomly. And it just did again! God!
Maybe we should turn back.
Let's go.
It's just it's like fucking.
Oh! Wait, what? Oh!
Get to the point, car! We're gonna find the banana brute, everyone!
Okay, yeah.
Like, no, seriously, that almost looked exactly like going to the final level until the swords in Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Okay,
like,
yep, this
no
is the
lie.
boss. This is the room.
Oh, there's your flag. Get
Well,
ready.
a moment of silence, guys.
And know what
Let's
the
see.
boss is guarding. You can see it glowing.
I saw
All the swords? Oh, there is
Items.
something. So there's a reward back
Yeah.
there.
That's a
no.
log.
Oh, okay. The final.
Oh.
All
So
right.
you tell if you want to do
Everybody.
a full log run.
Before we hit Simon, anybody want to confess something?
Verso quietly under his breath. You're all not real, and I'm going to kill you at the end of the game inadvertently so I can die.
Everyone stares at Verso.
Well, I mean, was like, what did you just say? Nothing.
I'm gonna repaint you. You what?
What?
Look at her walk. So confident.
Now you can
I'm
tell
wearing the
by the
whole
way
ring.
I do. Oh boy, cutscene.
Oh boy.
Here we go, fam.
Be gentle.
All fresh.
Chat, hold us. Group hug.
I do know he
Babies
also has a
first,
banger
Simon
song. I have
Interactive.
not heard it yet, though. Oh.
Expedition Zero as well.
These swords. They look like the ones in old Lumiere.
So he's the one who felled the Exxon.
Oh.
Simon.
You know him.
He's an old friend of mine. We joined Expedition Zero together. He disappeared and I thought... Looks like you met Claire. I'll lay you to rest. My friend.
One-armed swordsman, oh god.
It always comes back to Clay.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh.
Alright.
Okay.
Simon gas. Whoa! What do you do?
I don't know. You're at 1 HP. He's at 1 HP. Did this thing just descend Heartless Angel your ass?
God.
Pretty much.
Oh no.
Well, guys, we're gonna be here for a while.
Shields all shields?
Yes.
What?
Oh yeah, don't use shields.
Oh.
Oh no. And I'm assuming there was no dodging that move.
See, onto that. I don't know.
I see. No shields.
Oh my god!
Now,
got our
is the
mods
thing
down.
going to happen? Not yet. Okay.
Oh well.
There's a certain thing I'm waiting for.
What?
Oh, yeah, there she goes.
Oh. Oh.
Everybody, that's.
Welcome
Well-
to hell.
Well, that was Expedition 33. Mael's finally off from the campus. We got the Versa ending, everybody. Have to go home.
I was unfamiliar with your game.
Help!
Oh. No. Oh.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna need therapy after this in a different way.
Oh no.
Bring it on.
There.
Oh.
Bye, Mano.
It's like this is Toy Story 2. I don't want to play with you anymore.
I think we're gonna have to do some rearranging here.
Yeah.
Probably.
We're definitely gonna have to remove any shield buff onto us.
Hi guys, it's me, Charlie. And wait, did that gal turn into petals?
Help. God almighty, why? Make
Bro,
it
you
stop.
think the reserve team is gonna be able to handle it? Get the fuck out.
What is like the minimum recommended level for this boss? I have to know.
Yes.
So, bro,
Oh.
that's the thing I heard, is that it really doesn't matter what level you're at, honestly.
It's one of those super bosses.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It really does sound like testing your
for
patience and endurance.
So for Alexandra, for full context, I went into this boss at around like the level 80s range, and I got 3 actions off before he killed me.
Oh, God.
Like 2 shields, okay, get rid of that.
Yeah, Brandon, no one's ever built for this first try.
I mean, it's a super boss. You never are. No matter what you think you're ready. And then the super boss said, ha, no.
Lol, no.
And then you learn. Or pray you learn.
Oh my god. That hella just deleted me.
Well, I'm at least saving that.
That's going to stream highlights for the year.
we can work around spoilers. Don't worry.
we'll be ready for this. And then it cuts to Always Sunny. Pat was not ready for this.
Yep.
Where is the shield? Okay, there's +2 shield. God.
All right, we got our small talk over. Now it's time to lock in.
Yep.
Well, I mean, we had a good amount of small talk just trying to figure out where to go, so. It's like, we beat all these chromatics, we'll be fine. Ha.
To be fair, Brandon, at least with Gilgamesh, you have an idea of what you're getting into with how much build-up he has.
Yeah. I mean,
Wait, are we talking 14 Gilgamesh or 5 Gilgamesh?
Rebirth for Brandon.
Rebirth.
Oh, none of the above. Got it.
I mean, that fight's actually pretty easy. On that, I'm going
Yeah.
yeah.
I will take your word for it. Rebirth is on the 2 playlist, but it's not going to be for a while because 2 RPGs in a row. Want to play something else? Gonna dedicate a summer to playing all Super Giant games. So.
Yeah. My most recent Gilgamesh was the one in 12. That was a fun one. The other big boss in 12, not so much.
Yes, Matt, everyone hates.
Like, I knew of him in advance, but it's another thing actually experiencing it.
Fine, I'll get rid of spoiler here just in case. Doesn't have any more funny shit happen on that.
I mean...
Because that's the beginning of the fight. We haven't even seen the bullshit yet.
I mean, that was the bullshit. It's just like how much file.
That's the opener.
It's like
it's a 5-course meal of suffering.
They really said like, okay, let me give you a taste before you want to proceed.
And they're like, okay, here's a taste. Perish.
Can you avoid that attack at all?
I don't know.
We might. Somebody start looking up a guide on the background just in case.
I'll do that when I'm not busy defending a convoy.
All right. Well, we'll stop my crochet for a few seconds. Give me a sec.
I don't think the enemy team likes my penny.
Okay, do you want me to start reading what's on the wiki?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, Simon has 3 phases. We recommend starting with 2 active party members that consist of characters you don't use much and another character of your choosing as reserve. Trust us, you'll need it. When it comes to your team's setup, make sure everyone is equipped with Luminas that can charge the gradient bar. Pictos are Luminas such as charging attack, counter, and charging critical. You also want to equip Luminas and Pictos that increase the number of times you can attack with basic attacks like Combo Attack 1 and Combo Attack 3. You might want to consider Luminas that boost your damage at death, such as a Death Store, Augmented Attack, Teamwork, Augmented Counters 1, 2, or 3, and Painted Power. And they said in parentheses in all caps, this is vital!
Let's just write that down,
Yeah.
Other important Pictos or Luminas, such as Cheater, are also important, in all caps, and Energy Master, so you can get an extra turn after the character's initial turn. You also double the AP you gain from Energy Master. You also need Pictos and Luminas that will help you gain AP faster. Energizing attacks 1, 2, parry, or burn. 3 guesses to put that one on. An energizing turn. You also need to have exposing attack to apply defenseless. Second chance is also good to have, which you already have on Verso. Also have anti-stun to make the character immune to stun against one of the attacks. As for skills and other setups, you may want to consider having these for critical party members. Miles, Spark, Pyrolyze, Burning Canvas, Goose Gob's Homage, and any other skill, but most important to have is Swift Stride. And then you need Swift Stride so you can instantly have Miles switch to Virtual Stance when you use a skill on a burning target. The weapon of choice is Lithium, so you can switch to Virtuos when you counterattack.
Yeah, I am learning. I think it's just actually better to not go for heals because he's just gonna remove that anyway. So it's just a matter of get good onto that, I think, for this guy.
I love you emphasize like there's one's like all caps. Please.
They are recommending that of the 3 party members, the ones that need to be on reserve are CL and Mile. They said before you start the battle, ensure you have 2 party members active, and then CL, Mile, and a 3rd character on the reserve team.
Yeah.
Everyone's sweating like. What are you
So yeah, CL baby, let's fight after all.
No, it's like the Veggie Tales just staring at each other. Just. Huh?
And this is just all for the setup, and then we're going into phase 1. Some other vital tips you should know. Learn his moves as early as phase 1, and maybe require some time to understand how his moves change in phase 2. You gotta parry. You gotta parry.
Parry. Just sad. Parry it.
Tip: avoid dying and try to utilize the first group as much as you can.
Hey,
It's
don't
definitely
die,
impossible.
you dumb bitch.
Oh, forget about healing. He will always absorb a character that has. Yep, you already forget about gaining reply shields. We know that.
Get out of here.
Keep Mael and CL alive in phase 3. Phase 2 is ensuring the team survives until Simon's health drops to 30%. Oh! Pat, do you want to know this? This is a bit of a fight spoiler, but this is major.
I'm assuming that he'll eject the first group
He will eject the current party at 30%, so that's why the reserve is needed for this.
Make sure you're good with all the party members.
So you've got to get all 5 of them built, and they said Mael and CL need to be on the reserve team.
Oh, yeah, because you want to Gamash him during that final phase, so he takes all the damage. Kill him as soon as possible.
Well, that's one way to use all your party members.
So they said, is it 2 for the first team?
Yes, 2 for the first team, 3 for the second.
Okay.
And the second team needs to have CL and Mael. And I can tell you how they recommend building CL.
Problem is, CL's like my least built character. On
I know. She's a support. You're going to build her as a support. So they said, here's what it says. Ensure you have charging alteration equipped on her. For skills, you must have the following equipped. All set, Fortune's Fury.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, all set.
Fortune's Fury.
Okay.
And Intervention.
Okay.
For the other 3 skills, you can choose any damaging stun or move skills of your preference. They said delaying slash is good, so you can delay Simon's turn if needed. Our sacrifice is a good skill for building up gradient charges. Marking card is good to apply mark.
Marking card.
Let me see. As for weapons, she has I get Litheson, I guess Litheson, I guess how you pronounce that.
I see it right here.
Due to its amazing passive effects. You can apply greater slow on the enemy if you gain a sun charge, and greater rush to your team if you have a moon charge. If she's in a twilight state, both are applied. For the other party members, you can focus on damage dealing skills. And they said, forget about skills that can heal your team or provide shields. Just ditch them. I don't know who you want for your 3rd character on the reserve team. But CL and Mile, they said keep on the reserve team. Okay. So I would probably lead with Lune or Minako or Verso and Lune. That's what I will personally lead with. And then just pray. Now, how Lune should be set up, let me see if I can find something that could help you there. Because I said damage dealing, so
what they say so like Verso and Lune for the.
I would say based on how you play, I would probably say either Minako and Lune or Verso and Lune. Lune definitely needs to be on the first team based on this. It's just who do you value more to be on the backup, Minako or Verso?
I think Minako, probably on that.
But I would say probably go ahead and change Minoko's mask so there's no healing involved on his wheel. Because, again, they just said just forget it with healing.
I think some of the, like, quote-unquote healing mask moves aren't actually healing, but they just get buffed while that mask is active.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair, but I'm just noting they said if you do any healing, it's just going to bring you right back down to 1 HP. Okay, so phase 1, you've got the short combo you've probably seen already. That's the easiest one to parry. When he plants his sword in the ground, he'll do a slow 5-hit combo. If you miss or get hit in the last attack, you will get stunned. Okay. Anti-stun will prevent this from happening.
Okay, so real quick, what do they recommend for Lune?
I'm trying to see through this wiki because they only really recommended builds for CL and Mile. They just said for everyone else can focus on damage dealing skills. Let me see if I can find it on another page because this was just on. I'm gonna just keep looking, doop-a-doo, and see who else. Plan your party wisely, yada 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 yada. It's also a good call to go in. It's really sucks that they said this good call to go in with the weakest members of your party, because the wiki recommends CL, but she's one of the weakest members of the party.
What if we want to be quirky?
Quirky. Gradient attacks. Okay. All right. I've got a list of the best pictos at the very least. Recovery, which again that ignores, so it doesn't have healing skills. So that's just 10% health on start. Second chance, painted power, roulette, healing counter, which is 25% health on counterattack. Gradient fighters, 25% increased damage with gradient attacks. Clea's life. On turn start, if no damage has been taken since last turn, recover all of your health.
That's a 40-er one, and I have that on Minoko.
Okay. Charge counter. Yep. 10% of gradient charge and counter. Energizing parry. Augment encounter 1, 2, or 3, whichever one you have is at like the most clear one, which is 25, 50, or 75% increased counterattack. Breaking counter, 50% increased break damage on counterattack. Or teamwork, 10% increased damage while allies are alive. Those are all the recommended ones I'm seeing on another guide. I'm going to go to game FAQs now. Let's see. There is a stun lock phase skip. Okay, let's not do that. We want to actually beat this legitimately. Okay, we can break it later. Let me see. Excuse me, there's a rematch. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Well, let's give this another shot.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna say I've been rambling. I just hope whatever you can figure out is whatever you can figure out. I'll be back in a second.
This I hope you were expecting Mario 64 to be sure.
Bring it on.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was so quick.
Oh.
Well,
Let's try it. Bring it on.
Oh boy. Oh.
Yeah, I knew this fight was gonna be hell.
Oh, I'm back. I'm sorry. It was like life stuff, so that came
Yeah,
back.
no, understandable.
Don't worry, we died.
Yeah, I saw. Okay, I'm still reading through a guide. Give me a second.
Okay. I'm just gonna focus on dodging just so I can learn the timing at this point. Oh my fucking god.
There is a way to actually one-shot him with Mael, apparently.
What?
Does not shock me at all.
There is a cheese strategy that can defeat Simon before he can even act. With the stars of the show being Mael and her Stendhal. The other two party members are CL and Monaco. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is the cheese strategy. Mael uses guard down and then last chance. Monaco uses Chapelier slash, which applies mark. Monaco uses Orphelin Cheers on Mael, which applies greater powerful. CL uses Fortune's Fury and Intervention on Mael. Mael uses Stendhal, repeat in phase 2. The idea of this cheese strategy is to stack as much buffs on Mael and debuffs on Simon as possible using different triggers. Mael will get a lot of damage boost by having shield points. Jin's powerful shield gets 10% damage boost per shield. Luminas and skills that provide shields should also be included in the setup. Before the fight, make sure the first strike turn order is fixed. To do this, remove all party members except Mael, and then Monaco, and then CL. This will make sure Mael will take her turn first, and then Monaco, and then CL. This also prevents Simon from having a turn before you can kill him.
Okay, I just want to see if we can even do this.
I love that the next heading for the next section is called "Fighting Simon Head On Would Be Difficult." You don't say.
Did you get all that?
No!
Did someone clip Pat's entire face during this?
It's just the fear, the fear and the color going away in your face rapidly, probably.
Like, I like to imagine that. I like to imagine that one combo that's not a combo clip after that whole explanation. Do you understand? No, the hell you say?
No, what the fuck do you mean? Oh.
There.
I think I'm just... yeah, I don't know about this one, chat.
Pat,
Yeah?
there's a rematch of this fight.
That's even harder.
Where?
He starts in phase 2 in the rematch. In terms of attack patterns.
Okay.
When does the rematch happen? I never even heard about that.
Simon can now be rematched. Updates to developers in the version 1.3 patch. Simon's chroma will be left in the center of the abyss as an interactable, allowing him to be fought once more. Note that Simon immediately begins in his second phase in this rematch without the environment changing. Simon's will have all his moves at the start, and with challenge modifiers can be twice as hard of an experience if you choose to fight him this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna put in an executive chat into here. Do we just want to look up a fight of the playthrough and do it that way? Like, admittedly, I'm fine for it, but this looks like a little more than I bargained for.
Yeah, it feels like this is one of those
Remember how we talked
bosses.
about that you need to do a fight a very specific way, and I don't like fights like that? This is very much feeling like that.
Yeah, it's not like a test of everything you've learned. It's like, do it this one way or you die.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna do that. So
Yeah, let's just look up how the fight
yeah,
goes.
let's find a Simon.
There's probably like a Simon speedrun video or something.
Edition. Well, the speed run will be like the one hit kill onto that.
Like, I'm sure you could like just do a slugfest with your preferred strategy, but the fact that they want you to use all your party members, and Pat clearly did not want to do that.
All right. Okay. I see one from the boss fight database, so we'll go with that onto that. So I'm just gonna get this back up for you guys. Why is it? Hold on. It is not doing the right window. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm talking like this.
Trauma.
Oh, good. Joakim posted the fighting game clip I was thinking of.
This combo is not actually a combo. You understand? Hell no, I don't know what the hell you mean.
Yeah. Hell no. The fuck did you just say?
Hell no. Okay. I don't know why it's like a 4-byte. Is there a filter? I'm checking. Is there a filter? Yes, there's a filter. That's why it was cropped like that. Okay.
Oh, do you have it updated on the
Yeah, I'm about to. I was
Discord
getting it
stream?
ready for stream.
Joakim, at least with Octopath Secret Boss, you have a face for each party set. That was the thing with that one.
Okay, what did? Oh. Hey, good, we're fighting, guys. Look at this.
Yeah. See.
Like this.
Well, no, I just want to see what does come from this. Okay, so yeah, definitely manipulate turn order.
This is just 14 Samurai. Parry it. Fucking parry it.
Yeah, like
Jesus,
it's really you don't need just the one strategy because this person's leading.
Yeah, there is no dodging that attack. It looks like, yeah.
Oh, you can't hear the. Okay, sorry. There we go.
This guy has got to be level 100 with how much damage everyone is doing.
Yeah.
Or close to it.
Let's carve a path.
Oh yeah, actually that move would make a lot of sense in this fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that brings you down to 1
They
HP.
said you want to crank up as much AP and also use at death's door to boost your attack power since you're gonna be at critical health pretty much the whole fight.
Yeah.
Let us stain them.
And as far as running that move, that's still one of my favorite Lune moves.
Don't attack! Don't you dare
holy.
attack!
Holy
Yeah,
hell!
that's the one that requires 4 stains that move onto that, all of a different element.
Mayhem 2.0, I see.
Ready to evade.
Ow. This
You
is
sound
all
like a
fine.
censor from Psychonauts.
Just this
They're
fight
all so
barely
bloody.
started and everyone is bloody the fuck up. I'm gonna probably assume we're using the gradient for Monoko, probably.
Very likely. Okay, we're probably getting close to that 30. We're getting close to that 30% mark, so we're about to see it happen.
I've got this.
Not looking good.
Or you know, they could just knock him out before it happens.
This video's like 16 minutes onto that, so.
Or is this whole health bar phase 1?
This whole
That's
health
what
bar,
I'm
I think, is phase 1.
Guys, the health bar. is
Based on the
going
other
down.
super boss that we just fought onto that, yeah, no, it's gonna be.
We're gonna be here for a minute. Get your popcorn, everyone!
This is still phase 1 moves he's using.
Yeah, so this whole health bar is phase 1.
Oh,
Alright.
oh, you asshole. Oh, you dick. Your fake ass victory screen onto that, you. Oh.
Wait.
Yeah, no, that's
We
a
did,
fake ass
everybody.
victory screen
Wait.
on that.
My love, these foes are beneath you.
Oh, God damn it, Claire.
You fought heaven.
It's always
and
Claire.
Claire.
earth, giants. To find me. To free me from her grasp. Would you fall now to the likes
Oh,
of her?
fuck.
Like your boss music.
Dreams unfulfilled. Rise. Your enemy.
Why are you playing the
no.
Sandre family theme now?
The sword is even bigger.
Oh. Akron, are you somewhere nearby?
God, Hillary! Ah!
Let's push forward.
Go.
We're all still almost dead.
Oh no.
Let's push forward.
Doing like
That's
nothing.
way less damage.
Hey, everyone! Yeah, it's like everyone remember Cackle at a soul.
Prepare for oblivion.
Oh, that percussion.
Sword of Lumiere. Oh god. Oh my god. What the fuck?
The perfect.
What the fuck?
Careful now.
So
Okay,
this is
this is
a
a
real
regular
fight.
Oh.
Oh, that's evil. That is evil.
What,
So that's
what do
that
you
animation
mean you
was
have
about.
zero after image? What the fuck?
Well, that so that explains that part of the Carbot animation.
I think I'll improvise. Got this.
I'm ready.
Yeah, no, we're not doing this fight. No.
Fuck this shit, yo.
Yeah, no.
I don't think this is what people meant by DMC. I think this is what people meant by DMZ.
But I'm looking up this feed now, because goddamn.
Oh yeah.
Storm is coming.
Of course the part 2 of this boss thing was for the super boss.
Oh my god, that is so much. That's a double hit. Oh my god,
Yes.
what the heck?
Yeah.
Zero's after image.
Zero after image. Yep.
I love Marvel 3.
In the back of your mind, you hear a whisper of the echoes. Harriet! God, this guy's going hard. What is
Must be
going on?
light speed.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh,
What the fuck?
that's what they mean by light speed.
Performs a counter.
Okay, I'm sorry. I need to
So currently
look
in
at
effect
how
right now.
little that did with all of those fucking buffs onto them.
Yeah, so it's like all of those buffs in effect, that
And
nothing.
it still does nothing.
I don't know, guys. This is beyond just this doesn't play fair. This is like
This is a little much. I'm going. Yeah, this is a little much.
The fact that Versa's attack compared to the team counter did more damage. Oh my
That's
god,
comes
you
out of builds.
what the fuck? The fact that you need there no amount of reflex description I use to describe how good your reflexes need to be to parry these.
So this is what it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
to play Fear and Hunger.
We keep mentioning that video for this entire week.
Minoko.
It is the kind of like this game
I
looks
don't
really
like
cool and
long
fascinating. I've never
combo.
played this.
Oh,
Oh my
Long
god!
combo.
Oh my god!
okay, that wasn't terribly long compared to all the other ones. So you think
Yeah, I think he used the long combo earlier.
okay.
I was the cat expecting after the counter attack he just combos again. Everyone is still at 1 HP.
Yep.
I think that's just the natural state of things on this site.
It doesn't
Taco Bell.
matter. Dong!
Okay, that actually did a significant shot.
Dang.
Oh god, how strong does this person's go module limit if that did 4 million?
I'll manage.
Versa plays it easy. We please, God, let him play me.
Watch out, Minoko.
So one of them, yeah. Here we go again.
Yeah, like, when they said he's the one that killed that giant axon above old Lumiere, they were not kidding. God, this violin is going in.
Yeah.
The storm is coming.
Can that expedition tour come to North America, please?
Please! I want to hear this music line so bad.
Darn the French.
Takes the hand of the French.
Sure, I only OST physically, but goddamn do I want to hear it live.
I'm ready.
Reminder chat.
We're not even, by the way. Yeah, check time check. We're not even halfway down on this bar, by the way.
Yeah, by the
Oh,
way,
God.
remember, you've had to not be hit this entire time onto that.
Yes, you have to do this fight perfectly. It's like they looked at Cackleta's soul in Mario and
That
Luigi
was my
Superstar
favorite
Saga
Mario
and said,
Luigi
"Hold
song."
my wine."
That's my favorite. Hold my baguette.
Yep, hold my baguette, basically. And for those of you who have not played Superstar Saga, you start the Cackleta's Soul is phase 2 of the final boss. You start the fight, you start that phase at 1 HP, and Cackleta swings first.
Yeah.
Yep.
That, okay, it's not even that part for me with Cackleta that's a pain in the ass. It's just that I think she's got, like, her pattern reading is so, like, I feel like she will hit you so damn much throughout that whole fight onto that.
So the thing I don't like about Cackletta Soul is the very thing I've said about a lot of super bosses just being giant endurance tests.
Yeah.
That's Cackletta Soul, because no boss to that point has had triple-digit HP.
Yeah.
Cackletta Soul is the only fight in the game that does a 1200. And I know this doesn't sound like a lot, but do the math, considering how much damage you usually output.
It does remind me of that Kingdom Hearts 1 video that I talked about onto that went over like the original PS2 Japanese and international version onto that. Did you know that for whatever fucking reason on the Japanese version of Kingdom Hearts 1, Hades had 5 times the amount of health?
I mean, Hades is easy. That's just stupid, but Hades is easy. So.
Well, okay, I don't think in Final Mix. I think in Final Mix they buffed him quite a bit. The most ridiculous one is Rock Titan. Like, Rock Titan is not hard at all. But for whatever reason, Rock Titan has 15 goddamn health bars in Japanese. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck?
Like, the only thing you can say for that is just, hey, I'm getting so much experience from this because of all the tech points.
Why I don't like hard mode in Metroid Prime.
Yeah, basically, Metroid Prime is just like, I don't like it in hard mode all that much. I can get through it, but it's just really annoying because all it is just that enemies do a crap ton more damage.
Yeah. It's kind of like the same thing of, like, you know, something like Uncharted, I feel like is a much better game on its lower difficulties than its higher difficulties, where I feel like the game's pace kind of comes into a crawl at that point.
Are we at 30% yet?
Guys, this is still phase 2, I want you all to know. There's a phase 2.
The guy got stunned partway through the...
Oh, here it is.
Here it is.
3, 2, 1, oh! They got Thanos! Just imagine you got to this point with the reserve team, and then that happened.
Okay, but the music kicking in, though. The music kicking in, though.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, we're going back.
Also,
we're going back. Appreciate this drop. So good.
And that's why people use Stendhal.
Go off, Queen!
Go off, Queen!
Yes, Queen! Yes!
Queen! My beloved.
They're already bloodied, I like to know, just from that.
Well, that's a cool effect because, like, it's like red petals all around her as her body goes all bloody onto it. It's a cool looking effect.
And then there's CL just vibing.
I mean, CL is just here to buff Mile.
This is gonna be really funny in the cutscene after. Everybody is just going to be so fucking bloodied up. Look how many turns Simon gets. Oh my god. These kids do this hard on the
rocket. 2 after images? This motherfucker has 2 after images.
Yeah, no, we're not doing this fight. We're not doing this.
No, like I said, bro, just imagine you, like, Pat, you made it here and you were on the reserve team and that happened. I wouldn't blame you for giving up at that point. Like, I can imagine your morale would just have gone to shit at that point.
I think this is you need the guide for this fight.
Yeah,
oh
like,
my god!
No!
Gomaj him, do it, you won't.
Please, Gomaj!
Yes!
Gomaj! Yes!
You deserve this.
We are basically like the sicko guy. Yes!
Yeah.
Alright.
Now let's see how this scene plays out.
Oh. Super weapon.
It makes you wonder at this point how much of that was actually Simon and how much of it was just Clair influencing in that fight now, because it looks like he just wanted to die too.
I think Simon, I think for Simon, it was phase 1 was all him. Clair was absolutely all doing all of phase 2, I think, on that.
So is this a new weapon for Verso?
That's gotta be his ultimate
Probably.
weapon on that.
Has to be.
That is not, I'm sorry, that is not worth it to get an ultimate weapon.
Alright.
Also, if you wanted all the text logs,
Pick that up.
Yeah,
Please pick that up.
Hide. There we go. Okay, well, it's already at level 33 onto that.
Yeah, so they already maxed it out for you.
Show me the third. Come on.
I love that. The first thing that pops up for recommended was Johnny's review. Yeah, hold on. Let me, I'll just look it up to see what do you get as the reward so I can just see that.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up that weapon real quick because I caught its name.
Text message.
All right, let's see. Expedition 33 wiki. Let's see what it's got. Simoso. So the level, it is a light element, vitality 8, agility S, power at over 3,000. The level buffs are deal light, ethereal sword deals light damage on any damage dealt with skills, so you get the after image. Level 10 is 20% chance to apply burn on dealing light damage, and level 20 is cannot die if rank A or higher.
What? That'll be real awkward in the Mael fight at the end of the game. I'm sorry, I just can't die. I'm sorry.
So everyone does get a Simon haircut.
Oh.
Okay, it says, yes, after defeating Simon, you get several items, including a Simon haircut for every party member and numerous upgrade materials.
Hello,
you get
everyone.
one perfect
Thing here.
What the fuck?
No, sorry, that was me. I'm trying to see what more rewards on that.
You get haircuts for everybody. Simon haircuts for everyone. 1 perfect grandiose catalyst, 5 grandiose chroma catalyst, and 20 color of lumina. If you got to that far, that's not worth it. Yeah. I'm sorry, it is not worth it. That is literally just a bragging rights reward.
I see the one hit Simon.
So
yeah, that guy's face says it all.
Yeah.
All right, let's see the one-hit Simon strat in action. Okay.
What?
Phase 1 doesn't count.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see the build.
Let's see the build.
Anything that works for
Anything worse for Fiel has Sarissa for his buff. Any weapon but Malarium. Malarium's the best. Okay.
Buff damage, yeah.
Luminous for support. Luminous for support. So basically the idea is one shot with Mael and then one shot with Mael. They did say there was a Mael cheese. Oh yeah, this is the rematch.
You survived hell. You want to do it again?
Other than second chance, chilling death, burning death. Okay. Yep. Are they saying the painted Mael skin?
I think
Yes,
so.
they are. That was a little disturbing to look at, I'm not gonna lie. Just with how the lighting is in the arena, that probably didn't.
Shoot, we're almost right, yes.
Or shot to get the ring guess. Okay.
Yep. Double damage.
Version.
Your turn to shine.
Intervention. Okay. And Stendhal.
Yep, that was the strategy that I saw. Yep, that was the strategy I saw. So don't apply to my. Okay, now the
And
next
don't use
phase.
power. Well, I mean, that was the rematch, so this is
Oh yeah, because
that's
it's a rematch on
yeah.
that. Yeah.
So basically, you would apply this in phase 2,
Yeah.
more or less.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or you just reapply it in phase 2. Oh my gosh, that was insane.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the end of Expedition 33.
All right. Well, real quick, I'm just going to check the Simon log, because why not?
Oh, yeah.
Edition log. Simon's journal. Okay, that's the journal location guide. That's not what I want. Okay, does this have it? Let's see. Oh, yep. Okay, here we go. So we're just going to pause that so I can actually link it, and I'll put it in the no mic.
All right.
Boop.
Okay.
There we go.
Bringing it back up. Sorry.
Yep.
The journal.
Just fucking bloodied up.
I'll take that. Is she in her swimsuit?
I think so, yes.
Oh, my elf. What's going on with your leg? Oh, God. Oh, God, my elf.
You look naked.
More and more of my mind is fading away. I must put my words down on paper before I lose myself entirely. My beautiful Claire. What did she do to you? That paintress. She fooled me. She looked so much like you, and I believed her story. She granted me the power to fell the axons and enter the monolith. I realized too late that she had warped my mind. That she had in fact taken you away, locked you somewhere I could never reach, and set me on a path to destroy your future. But then I met Aline, who showed me that I could save you. With her help, I descended to the bottom of the monolith, where Aline had sealed him away. The one who brings the Gamache. The one who threatens our very existence. But his powers are strong, and I'm finding it harder and harder to fight his influence over my mind. My mind is breaking. My final thoughts are only a few. I despair. But one day, our suffering will end, and we will find our way back to each other. In this life, or another.
Damn.
Well, that sucks.
Oh, my God, my elf, your legs. Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay, no. I'm going
That's
back.
already Expedition 33, everybody.
I'm gonna end it on a better image than that. I'll do it. Hold on, no, that's my stream layout. Where the fuck is the window catcher? There it is. Okay, getting rid of that. Okay. So yeah, that will. I think viewing that fight, yeah, no, we're not doing that. This playthrough has gone on long enough on to that with all the side shit we have done on. So, after. Yeah, go ahead, Trifox. Oh, no.
The fact that you reached the boss and at least tried to fight it says enough.
After 17 sessions of this damn game, we're gonna
God
call
damn.
it a wrap.
Yeah, I think we've already discussed. If you guys have not heard our final thoughts on it, that's a few streams ago. But TLDR, this is still a very amazing game. Even after our discussion, just because I would say from a gameplay perspective, it doesn't really do anything that breaks the mold for RPGs. That's not necessarily a bad thing. But because it doesn't, it wasn't my game of the year last year.
It might be mine for this year, maybe.
I mean, that's perfectly valid. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying, but story-wise, it was executed beautifully. The ending, I agree with Pat. He put it on Blue Sky. He basically said he hasn't had an ending sit with him that he's had to think about since Danganronpa V3, and I have to agree with him on that.
Bro, the entire week of after that ending, it just keeps playing in my head of like the implications, and it's not even just of like the themes of just like what does that mean to that of like for the multi-way of thinking about like how the ending is to be interpreted and shit. And again, that's why I'm really worried if that movie comes true, because I feel like they're gonna remove that, and I don't want that because I think
I don't want
the ending idea is so much of a game thing that I don't think that translates to a movie onto that.
Like, literally the only way it would work is if they did it like the old school Clue movie.
Yeah.
That is it. That is the only way it would work.
Can you imagine? Oh, can you imagine though?
It'd be funny.
Just credits
Vote
be like,
in
wait.
the theater. Which ending? Choose the fate of the captain.
Dude, yo, but that would be some really freaking fun discussion. And that would actually would be one of those cases where you're like, no, you need to see this in theaters.
It's just no, just walking in. I hope the screen has the Mael route.
It reminds me of the Trail of Oregon musical Star Kid did onto that. It's like they an entire thing is that they would basically take stuff from the audience and like insert that into the show. And I think one of the things that they would do at the beginning is, you know, someone always has to die of dysentery because it's Oregon Trail onto that.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
people put basically as they walk into the theater, they put a like little ballot into a box onto that, and the person with the most votes at the end of the play dies of dysentery onto that. So it's different every night.
Okay, that is right up there with a high school who somehow managed to turn Alien into a play, and they even got Sigourney Weaver to be in the audience, and even she was scared shitless of it, which she said that was impressive. Well done.
I will need to go and check that up.
I don't know what high school did it, but I read into it and I was like, wow, that's impressive.
On the note of the movies with the multiple endings thing, like, I gotta wonder what initial reactions were like to Clue.
Yeah, I have to know.
But, yeah, Expedition 33, incredible game onto it. I am definitely going to be coming back to this in the future onto it. But, God, the amount of content that's in this game is, like, fucking wild onto that. Especially in Act 3. Like, we had to actively cut ourselves off of, like, okay, this
is basic. They pulled the Final Fantasy VII once you get to the Northern Crater. Everything opens up. Have fun.
Yeah. So I'll probably do more of like that tower and shit on my own time, but I felt it in the community for a while. You guys are kind of done to that. So
what is next for Sundays?
Well, next week there's not going to be anything because I'm going to be out of town onto that, but the week after that, we are finally doing Mario 64 Co-op Deluxe onto that. Which has been a long time coming. And before people ask, it will be both Base 64 and Star Road onto that, for people wondering onto that. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you all for joining on this journey. Simon, welcome to the highlights later, buddy. I'll see you there. Yeah. For those who come after. Goodbye.
For those who come after.